Hi, guys. I try to keep it brief because brief is better, I think. It keeps your attention a little bit better, and I jabber enough anyway, and you guys are probably sick of hearing me talk. But maybe not. Maybe you like a bit of positivity into your day. Maybe you like a bit of, somebody uplifting and having a message that you can kind of sit and ponder for the rest of the day. Maybe you don't, and that's fine too. If that's not what drives you, if that's not what motivates you, that's okay. But guess what? I'm going to keep bringing them. I'm going to keep being positive, and which is my message for today is don't dull your shine. Don't dull your shine. Um, don't adjust. Don't bring yourself down to fit in or to acclimate to others. Don't let yourself be brought from a position of motivation and energy and positivity into a place of negativity. Yesterday was a weird day. Yesterday in this building, I don't know if you guys felt it, but I've been approached by a lot of people that just said, man, yesterday something was really off. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the longer weekend for some folks or if it was, it was hot and muggy. I have no idea what the issue was. But a lot of people said yesterday was just negative. And I felt it too. I went home and I just felt this ick on me, this weight, and it was negative, and that's all I got all day was just negative vibes, which happens, right? That happens for us all the time, and that's okay. Negative days do happen. Bad days do occur. Bad weeks, bad months even. It's part of life. It's okay. But yesterday I found myself, and it was the weirdest thing, and I went home and I even told my wife this, like I found myself at the end of the day, even though I was feeling all right, kind of coming down because I didn't want people to be like, man, dude, what's your problem? Why you gotta be so happy? I'm not happy. And I felt bad about it, and I've been in a couple situations recently where I've also felt the need to adjust or to bring my level down, but that's not me. And I wouldn't be true to myself, and I wouldn't be true to you guys if I didn't lead by example from what I feel inside and from what my passion is. And that is to try to help people, to encourage and motivate people, and to help us all be the best that we can together. So I'm not going to dull my shine. I'm just going to keep going. And I hope you guys do too. You guys have been in situations while you're here where the vibe, sometimes as the longer you're here too, it just kind of gets kind of routine and maybe tends to slope towards the negative, and it gets tough because then everybody kind of collects into one mood, and if anybody jumps out of that line, then they're they get ripped on, they get made fun of, or they get looked at different, or whatever the case is, and that's not fair. That's not fair. If somebody's wanting to be positive and keep up that in hopes that it brings the rest of the group up, man, let them be, let them shine. And support each other. And that's, negativity and tearing other people down is such an energy waste. It really is. And I hope you guys really hear me when you're listening to this and understand how much energy it takes to be negative and how much energy you would have if you just eliminated that and used it to better yourself and to encourage and lift up those around you. And then all of a sudden, all the vibes are better, right? Your whole world's better. Your home's better. Your unit's better. Your world's better. Your school, all of that. It's drastically improved. And that starts with you, man. That starts with the shine in here. You might not feel like shining. I know there's certain days where we just don't have it, right? And some of us are struggling with a lot more severe challenges than others, and that's just something that that's our own individual battles. But that's where we, those people that are ready to shine and those that are in the mood to lift others up, that's where we come in. We support each other. That's what we do, and that's what I'm trying to do, with everybody here. And I caught myself, man. I caught myself almost like taking my foot off the gas for a second because people were expressing to me that, I don't know, for lack of a better term, it seemed annoying or, I've been accused of all kinds of things as far as this mentality, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep being me. I'm going to keep trying to make everybody around me better. I'm going to have expectations. I'm going to lift others up. I'm going to encourage. I hope that you do too. But that, again, everything ties back into what we do and who we are. That is a cycle breaker mentality, right? Cycles of negativity and defeating ourselves and self-defeatism and giving up and just falling in line with the rest of everybody else and not rising above and not pushing ourselves outside of our comfort levels or not expecting better for ourselves. That's a cycle, man. And you guys know what I'm talking about because you might have seen that in your own families or in other people's families where, you know, grandma and grandpa were this and then mom and dad were this and then the kids got caught into it and now that's their life. And it's kind of just the same repeating pattern. I know you guys hear me talk about it all the time, but it's very, very real. So for us to think like this, to think of ourselves positively, but also to think of others positively and keep that going, keep that vibe going, lift each other up when we're down and stay going on that vibe, man. That's so powerful and it breaks cycles. It changes the world. I know that you think that that's a small act, but if everybody just did a little small act like that, think about how different the world would be. And it starts with us, right? Because we break cycles. That's what we do. Thanks.